this sourceless source, the generatrix of past, future and present Tathagatas, the nurse in all knowledge. Here and now, Ananda, do I entrust and transmit to you this perfection of wisdom, so it does not disappear. This perfection of wisdom is learned, born in mind, studied, repeated, written and developed. Attend this well, and spread this well. And as one learns this, one carefully analyzes this grammatically, letter by letter, syllable by syllable, word by word. As the Dharma body of past, future and present Tathagatas is this Dharma text authoritative. In this same way in which Ananda behaves towards me, at present residing as a Tathagata, with solitude, affection and respect, in this same virtuous spirit, do you learn this perfection of wisdom, bear this in mind, study, repeat, write and develop this, respect, revere and worship this. This is a way for you or any to worship, this is a way to show affection, serene faith and respect for the past, future and present Buddhas and Lords. As I, a Tathagata, am dear and pleasant to you Ananda, and you do not abandon me, here and now may this perfection of wisdom be dear and pleasant to you, and may you not abandon this, may you not forget even one single word of this, so this does not disappear. For long I speak to you about this bestowal of perfection of wisdom, for one kalpa, or for the remainder of a kalpa, for 100 kalpas, for up to hundreds of thousands of kotis of kalpas, and more. But to cut this short, in this same way in which I am your teacher, so is this perfection of wisdom. In this same way in which the past, future and present Buddhas and Lords are teachers of the world with its gods, beings and Asuras, just so is this perfection of wisdom. Here and now, Ananda, with a measureless bestowal I entrust and transmit to you this perfection of wisdom, which is beyond any measure whatsoever, for the benefit and happiness of the world with its gods, beings and Asuras. As one does not want to abandon these jewels of Tathagata, Dharma, or noble Sangha, as one does not want to abandon enlightenment of past, future and present Buddhas and Lords, does one not abandon this perfection of wisdom. And here is this further admonition, as these who learn this perfection of wisdom, bear this in mind, study, repeat, write and develop this, these assist in enlightenment of the past, future and present Buddhas and Lords. For, whoever assists this perfection of wisdom as it is either thought to be, or seeming to crumble away, such a one assists in enlightenment of the past, future and present Buddhas and Lords. From this perfection of wisdom does enlightenment of Buddhas and Lords come forth. And this holds good of all Tathagatas, whether past, future or present. Here and now, a bodhisattva which has aspiration to know full enlightenment and to train in the 6 perfections listens to this perfection of wisdom, studies, repeats and writes this, and one trains in this very perfection of wisdom, and makes endeavors around, about, and within this. This perfection of wisdom is mother, this sourceless source and generatrix of bodhisattvas. It is due to this perfection of wisdom any bodhisattvas ever train in the 6 perfections, and at any time progress to full enlightenment. It is due to just this perfection of wisdom bodhisattvas progress in the 6 perfections, as all these perfections come to nourish this which provides dissolution of defilements and revelations towards supreme enlightenment as these are indicated and revealed from this perfection of wisdom. Here and now, Ananda, again and again, for a second time, for a third time, do I entrust and transmit this perfection of wisdom to you, so it does not disappear. For this perfection of wisdom is the inexhaustible storehouse of the Dharma of Tathagatas. The Dharma which Buddhas and Lords demonstrate to beings in this past period, in these worlds of birth and death with no beginning or end, all this is indicated and revealed from just this storehouse of Dharma, from this perfection of wisdom. As well, this Dharma which the Buddhas and Lords demonstrate to beings, reveals also full enlightenment in any future period, for any such as have a view which leads beyond these measureless worlds of birth and death, also as is indicated and revealed from just this storehouse of Dharma, this perfection of wisdom. And also the Buddhas and Lords just now residing in countless world systems, and demonstrating Dharma, these also derive revelation from just this storehouse of Dharma, this perfection of wisdom. As inexhaustible, here and now, is this storehouse of Dharma, this perfection of wisdom, still and after all. As Ananda, you demonstrate Dharma on the disciple level to persons who take vows to the vehicle of the disciples, and as a result of your demonstration of Dharma all the beings in the great Trichiliacosm realize arhatship. You do not do your duty as my disciple, as in this way you keep moving as I the wheel of Dharma, and demonstrate Dharma. But as, on this other hand, you demonstrate and reveal but one single verse of Dharma associated with this perfection of wisdom to a bodhisattva, I am pleased with you, who as my disciple turns as I the wheel of Dharma, and demonstrate Dharma. As you consider this demonstration of Dharma of yours through which the beings in this great Trichiliacosm all are induced to attain arhatship, and of these arhats the meritorious work founded on giving, on morality, and on meditational development continues, does all this constitute a great heap of merit? Ananda, it would, O Lord. The Lord, a person who has taken vows to the vehicle of the disciple begets a different and immeasurable merit, as this one demonstrates to bodhisattvas the Dharma associated with the perfection of wisdom. This merit is different as it is a bodhisattva who demonstrates to another bodhisattva a verse of Dharma associated with this perfection of wisdom, for even one single day only, for a morning, for an hour, for half an hour, for a minute, nay for a second, for a moment, or for an incidence of a single moment. For this gift of Dharma on the part of any bodhisattva is different from all the wholesome roots of all who avow to the vehicle of the Sravakas, disciples, or Pratyabuddhas. It is quite impossible for a bodhisattva who is thus endowed as a bodhisattva with wholesome roots, who thus brings to mind this wholesome root, to turn away from full enlightenment. This cannot be. Akshobhya's Buddha field. Now on this occasion, the Lord exercises his wonder-working power. The entire assembly,